Thank you very much for this opportunity to say something. Sorry that we won't be there in person, but we'll actually be in Western Australia visiting our son Calvin and his family, and we have no intention of getting a flight back just for the service. About 13 years ago, Elizabeth and I were not going to church anywhere, and then one day Elizabeth said to me, "Look, John and Dee Gilmore are at Deception Bay Church. Tomorrow morning we're going." So when Elizabeth says we are doing this, then we do it. So we went, and we walked in, and several people looked up and smiled at us, people whom we knew, apart from John and Dee.
So there was, oops, missed that bit. John and Dee and Alison Leckenby, Mal and Leone Pierce, Mervyn Daphne Trapp and some others. But the thing I had back here was the history. I know a little bit of the history of the church from snippets from people, mainly from Hilda Ingalls and some others. But I was at a minister's wives meeting, and Dee gave us a talk about your church and all the background to it and the trouble you had getting it and the council and all those things. And I just thought how wonderful it was that God was advancing his kingdom in Dee Bay.
Of course, the real reason why we went there was because both Dee and Elizabeth are very, very good at talking. So we were warmly welcomed at the church, and as you all know, we stayed. There was one thing that really impressed Elizabeth and me quite early in the piece. We went along to help out with a children's holiday program, and we had been used to the minister being the one who took the greatest burden and who had to organise things and arrange things. But to our great astonishment, the children's program had at least 12 volunteers, and I'm quite sure that one or two of them even took a week's leave from work to come and help out at the children's program. And that we really were astonished, and we really realised that the people at Deception Bay wanted the church to be vibrant and reach out, and they were going to do that whether or not there was a minister at the helm to direct it, and we found that just so encouraging.
Yeah, that's right. Because I went through the day and came home so excited because you were teaching at OCU, and then we went at night and they were still all there, and that's the kids' vacation. The other thing that I was impressed by started off with a shock. I was shocked by the debt. I honestly don't remember the year, but I think it was about 2013 or 14. Somebody, I think Kevin, put up that thermometer thing about our debt, and it was 204,000. And I can remember Lindsay and I really praying over that, because we have seen debts much less than that, crippled churches. And then by December 2018, it was all paid, interest and all, and it was mostly by sacrificial giving, and that deeply affected us.
So to bring this to an end, our time at Peace Presbyterian Church was a warm and a very encouraging time, and we're thankful to God for the congregation at Peace Presbyterian Church, and thankful to God that it has continued in health and to give glory and honour to God.
I loved the dedication of the people in the music group, because they would practice every Monday night. They had a prayer meeting over the songs, and they really put their whole heart into every Sunday. And then I just wanted to say, so I commend you all from the early days, which I don't know all about, until now, for your love of the Lord Jesus and your dedication to his work. So love to you all.
Yes, and may God bless you richly. Thank you.